The Supreme Court has ruled that the Trump administration can turn away migrants seeking asylum along the U.S.-Mexico border, physically blocking them from crossing into the United States before they can claim legal protections. In a 6-3 decision handed down Thursday, the court's conservative majority upheld what's known as a turn-back policy, first used in 2016, which stops asylum seekers from setting foot on U.S. soil. That matters because federal law entitles any non-citizen who is, quote, physically present in the United States or arrives in the United States to apply for asylum. The central question the court had to answer: what does it mean to arrive? The majority said migrants must fully cross the border to gain that right. Writing for the court, Justice Samuel Alito said that non-citizens standing in Mexico do not arrive by, quote, attempting and failing to set foot in this country. The three liberal justices disagreed sharply. Justice Sonia Sotomayor read a lengthy dissent from the bench, writing that the court, quote, blesses the executive branch's decision to slam the door shut on all who are fleeing persecution, despite the detailed inspection and asylum system that Congress enacted and commands. To understand how we got here, a surge of Haitian migrants near San Diego in 2016 first prompted the Obama administration to begin metering the flow of people allowed to cross. The first Trump administration expanded that practice to all southern entry points. The Biden administration rescinded it in 2021. Lower courts repeatedly struck the policy down, with the Ninth Circuit ruling that a person who presents herself to a border official has arrived, no matter which side of the border she is standing on. The Supreme Court has now overturned that interpretation. The Trump administration praised the outcome. The Department of Homeland Security's General Counsel wrote that the decision, quote, opens up an important tool to continue securing our southern border. The administration told the court it wanted the flexibility to reinstate the policy if needed to address a surge of migrants, though in separate ongoing cases. A judge in Rhode Island this month rejected the government's indefinite hold on asylum applications, and an appeals court in Washington ruled in April that the administration cannot categorically deny claims from people crossing from Mexico. Immigrant advocates were blunt in their condemnation. Kelsey Corcoran, who argued the case for Georgetown Law's Institute for Constitutional Advocacy and Protection, called the ruling, quote, an affront to congressional authority over immigration matters with devastating humanitarian consequences. Advocates also argued the decision effectively violates international law and agreements that require the U.S. to inspect all people seeking asylum at ports of entry, rules designed to ensure no one is sent back to dangerous conditions without a chance to appeal for protection. For context, asylum backlogs now total nearly 4 million cases, with lengthy wait times for hearings, a reality that has fueled political pressure on all sides of this debate. Thursday's ruling was one of two major immigration decisions from the court, with a separate ruling also clearing the way for the Trump administration to revoke humanitarian protections for hundreds of thousands of Haitians and Syrians. The Supreme Court has now redrawn the line on where America's asylum obligations begin, and for millions of people fleeing persecution, that line now sits firmly on the other side of the border.